before time runs out. That's eozvr.com. And keep an eye on their website later this year, as more Somna-themed products, including hip and foot tracker straps, are in the works. There will also be plenty more Somna merchandise coming soon on the Furality Convention store. We'll be rolling out the poster, apparel, and many other fun items over the coming months. When new merch drops, we'll always announce it on social media, so make sure to follow the official Furality accounts and watch the announcements channel in our Discord server. And remember, First Class, Sponsor, and Dreammaker attendees, as well as Cyber and Fin tier Discord supporters, get a discount on purchases from the Furality store. And for all the news about Somna merch, as well as other updates, make sure you tune into Furality Cyber Connection, our Twitch show, which highlights the latest and greatest from the VR furry community. Watch our announcements for the date of the next episode. All right. Our sponsor attendee numbers are just one of the many impressive statistics from this past weekend. And as unbelievable as they may seem, none of these numbers were simply dreamed up. They're all absolutely real. First, some stats about our event streams this year. During Furality Somna, we had a peak concurrent viewership of 11,254 attendees in the event stream worlds. At peak, we streamed 66.8 gigabits of data per second. And as of about 2 hours before closing ceremonies, we had streamed a grand total of 668 terabytes of data. The Fox portal was also busier than we've ever seen it before. During Furality Somna, the Fox portal handled 27,380,394 total API calls. That's 3 million more than the final total from Umbra. And at peak, the Fox portal handled 5,900 API calls per second. We made over 7 million total API calls to VR chat, and we had at peak 21,720 users on the Fox portal. At max, there were 17,233 users checking out the Friends page. I'm sure that's many of you. And we had a total of 9,679,410 friend connections. The Fox portal processed over 610,000 location updates per minute. And every minute, we sent out 70,000 location updates to browsers, all the attendees. Over the course of the convention, we sent nearly 935,000 invites, and we created nearly 105,000 total instances. And at maximum, we had 11,710 concurrent users in Furality Worlds. That represented just under 9% of VRChat's total online population at the time. Great work, everyone. That's awesome. And most importantly, this year we finally passed our 100 million head pats given to Finn at the top of the Fox portal. So, we're very dedicated this year. Finn appreciates it. In addition to all of these amazing stats, there were also some events this weekend that were so special, numbers don't really do them justice. Our videography team happened to be there for 2 of them.
We're here at Furality. Furality Somna, this is about dreams. I was wondering if you could do me the favor of making my dream come true and marrying me one day.
Hello. Oh, she's silly bean. What did you conduct this?
For quite a while. Congratulations.
Yay!
Okay.
Mr. Fan, you've been
You've been my boyfriend for 10 years now, going. Through everything that's been going on, all the times we've been through. And I wish that you will stay with me through further.
Come on, Jed.
Mr. Fent, will you marry me?
Yes.
Now.
Shaking like a fir tree.
I love you, Pen. And thank you for everything.
I love you too.
You too.
Now
go kiss him.
that's later.
And it's about time.
I know it's about time.
Of course, there's one last convention statistic to share, and it's probably the one you've all been anticipating the most. After Furality Umbra shattered the furry convention attendance record with 21,004 attendees, we wondered, could we do it again? Did we break 22,000, maybe even 23? Did we dare to dream that big? Well, everyone, I am thrilled to announce that we had a grand total of 26,405 attendees at Furality Somna. Let that number sink in for a minute. The furry fandom is not just alive and well, it is thriving like never before. Over 26,000 furries, all here, all celebrating this community that we love, creating something that no statistic, no metric can truly express. The sheer energy of this past weekend defies any attempt at numeric definition. Our photography team has been busy all weekend capturing the vibrancy of Furality Somna. So let's take a look at some of our 26,405 attendees.
Hey everyone, I'm Biscuit Fister, and I'm the lead for Furality's charity team. As you probably know, this whole convention, we've been raising money for the Center Orlando, a community organization serving Central Florida's LGBTQIA plus population. When we raised $47,000 for the center last year at Umbra, we were thrilled. We thought we'd given them an amount that they could really use to expand their services to bring what they do to more people. Then the hurricane hit, and suddenly that $47,000 wasn't as much as we thought. The amount of money we believe would let them expand their programs turned out to be just enough to keep things going as they absorbed facility repair costs, especially when combined with budget cuts from the federal and state level. When we decided to partner with the Center Orlando again this year, it was still for the same goal. We wanted to provide them with enough money that they could really dream of expanding their programs and services needed now perhaps more than ever. But in our wildest dreams, we never could have imagined the response we got. Dreamers, with your $51,143 in direct donations, plus the $45,872 we raised in the charity auction, I am thrilled to tell you that we have raised a total of $97,015 for the Center Orlando. This money will save lives. Each and every one of you who donated, you saved lives. There are people out there who are in pain, who are hurting, that the Center Orlando is now going to be able to reach thanks to this money, thanks to you. To all of those, to all of you who gave, thank you. And everyone, it's not too late to donate. Just because our convention is ending doesn't mean the center's needs are ending. Visit Furality.online/donate to learn how you can still help. Throughout the weekend, we've been sharing videos from our visit to the Center Orlando last month. And we have one last video from that visit to share with you all. This one, as soon as we filmed it, we knew it had to be in the closing ceremonies. The members of the Center's leadership team had never experienced VR chat before or seen the worlds that we create for our conventions. So when we visited them, we brought along a few headsets and we gave them a little taste of Furality.
If you just look down at the ground for me and look straight back up, it shouldn't feel like it's going to fall off.
I'm talking to people.
Okay, so I have these controllers for you, and I'm gonna take this strap here.
How's that?
Okay.
Is it a nice clear image? Is it looking fairly okay?
Yeah, I probably will pull it.
Yeah, try with both. Your glasses should be safe, there's a little space.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So,
Is that not too
left
tight?
one
Okay,
for
okay.
moving.
No, I just get my glasses on. Yeah, no, this is very good.
Awesome, fantastic.
Wow. Oh, George, I see who's here for you. I see who's here for you.
I knew something like that was gonna happen. Okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh, I'm like off in the...
So just remember your left joystick can actually move you around, so you don't even have to do the actual walking, which is nice.
Wow.
You just slide around like you're on
There we go. All right. Yes.
This is so cool.
Okay. Oh my God.
Oh, there you are.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
This is amazing.
I know, this is so cool.
Is this your guys' first time in VR, period?
It is.
Yeah.
Well, welcome. I'm Rex. I'm the one that sends you guys way too many emails. I'm sorry.
Hi.
No, that's good.
Nicole, if you want to use the stick on your left controller and you push that forward and you'll walk forward if you want to come over here.
There we go, I'm far
So
back.
they function just like regular controllers. So your left stick is going to give you front, back, left, and right. Your right stick, if you just go to the left and the right, will turn your model. So you don't have to physically turn where you're standing.
Gotcha.
Same with yours, George.
All right.
But yeah, It's a pleasure to finally see you guys here. I hope the filming and everything's gone okay.
Yes, it was amazing. And thank you all so much for supporting us.
We are so happy to. Last year was incredible, and we were so happy that we get to do it again. And thank you guys for letting us. Like, it's huge.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It's great to be here. And this is the coolest thing.
Oh, you've seen nothing yet. This is just the starting area. So what we're going to have you guys do is you're going to go through this portal with us. I'm going to introduce you to some more members of our Furality team.
Awesome.
Just to kind of give you guys some heads up. This is Spine. He's part of our photography team. And the one behind the camera is Max. He's one of our videographers. So we'll introduce you guys to some more of the team, and then we'll take you through to the full experience. This world was specifically done for Furality Aqua, which was about 2 years ago, as an underwater themed convention. Because I don't know, Nicole, if you can take a peek behind you there and look up.
Wow. Wow.
So this world's a lot
That's
larger
incredible.
than you might think.
I know. It's amazing.
So if you guys will walk with me through to here, we'll introduce you to some more of our teammates, and we'll get on the tour.
Awesome, thank you.
Follow me.
Is this you, George, right here?
Yes.
Hi, girl. Oh, then I'm gonna go around you.
So am I turning around?
To your left. Use your left controller.
Okay.
Straight through this.
Hold on. Did you go? Okay, no, turn. Use your right.
Okay.
Click 2 times. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, now walk straight. No, uh-oh.
I'm gonna hit a wall.
There you go. No, use your left and walk through.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Don't go too far. Don't go too far just yet.
Hi.
If you guys want to come forward here. Just to kind of give you some introductions here. This is Nos. That is Vel. The one in the middle there, the blue one, is Max. He's one of our videographers. Ruby is part of our Ruby specifically is our writing team lead, and then Jarbold right there. These 3 are part of the charity team with me. You guys got to meet Biscuit. They're at the center with you guys, so he's the other part. And then just for the other crew that's helping us out today, this is Spine. He's one of our photographers. And then behind you is Essie. He's another one of our videographers.
Oh. Lurking up in the corner.
He's hanging out. Literally.
You need to get the shot. That's the cool part.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's so cool.
So, welcome to VR. Is this your guys' first experience in VR, or have you done it before?
I've done a little bit. I was just telling the team here that I bought, impulse bought an HTC Vibe when Fallout VR came out because I love Fallout. So
Yes.
I have played that game, but then of course that technology has so much aged out from what it's doing now. So I haven't played it in a little while, but I have done it a little bit.
Get Rex, in the time it took for that video to play, we have raised $102,000 and six 102,699. Thank you so much, everyone. On behalf of all of us at Furality, as well as the Center Orlando, it is incredible that we are able to help them out in such an incredible way. So, fantastic job, Rex and Biscuit. You really came through when the center asked for our help the most. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Okay. I'm gonna go keep crying in the corner.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you. Thank you.
There are groups of people without which this convention would not have been what it was. To all the dealers who made this the biggest dealer's den in Furality history, thank you for sharing your work with us. Whether you're an avatar creator, a builder of assets, a retexturer, or any other kind of maker, your work is the foundation upon which our fandom is built. You allow us to express ourselves as who we want to be. To the artists who made the Somna Art Gallery and the lobby world spectacular, it is through your eyes that we see dreams that could yet be. Your imagination captures us and carries us away to moments that we can only dream of stepping into. And with your brushstrokes, you express feelings that mere words cannot convey. To our club DJs, performers, and panelists, every year you prove over and over that the creativity, the passion, and the knowledge of furries approaches the infinite. You remind us that our community is selfless, open, and full of individuals who wish nothing but to give of themselves for the betterment of us all. Absolutely fantastic this year. And finally, speaking of people who wish for nothing but to give of themselves, there are 305 furries in particular that I need to thank. 305 furries that all 26,000 of our attendees also should thank. It's easy to dream big, but to actually take those big dreams and forge them into a reality, that takes a very special kind of team that you'll find nowhere else. A team that looks at challenges the size of mountains and never ever thinks this is impossible. Only, how can we best overcome this? A team that believes no dream is too big to be achieved. 305 stars forming one massive constellation of interconnected hearts, all shining down on the worlds of Somna. The Furality staff team is a dream come true. I have the pleasure of being the creative director at Furality Creative, and our team has been dedicated year-round, harnessing their extraordinary talents and boundless creativity to craft experiences unlike any other. Every space you've explored, every item that you've seen has been meticulously envisioned, thoughtfully designed, and expertly brought to life by this tireless team. Even throughout the event, they continuously refined our experiences, swiftly resolving issues, deploying updates, and enhancing every detail to ensure your time in the world of dreams remains seamless and unforgettable. I want to particularly recognize Ava and Micah for their exceptional and tireless work throughout the year on world building and prop modeling, creating these immersive environments rich in detail and decoration. Additionally, Torvid, Stereo, and Ava had gone above and beyond this past year, developing powerful new tooling and an entirely new shader system for Furality Creative, elevating our world's visual quality and optimization. Further enhancing Furality Creative's efforts were Tuna, Yuso, and Yuo from animation, Vert, Bailing, Cosmo, Durmonkey, and Neo from illustration, Daryl, Ash Talon, and Deckard in audio, Crake, Cloud Husky, and Odo Golden Paw on our avatar team, Miu and Vert in graphic design, and of course, our extensive world team, including Torvid, Bino, Micah, Iva, Hayu, Mika, Odo, Pika, Sherbert, and Texel. He contributed significantly across world building, lighting, modeling, scripting, and optimization. Together with Naito, Starport, and Stereo from the World VFX team, the collective dedication of the talent behind Furality Creative ensured every aspect of Furality Somna was dreamy, imaginative, and unforgettable. I want to offer a deeply personal thank you to someone who I have the pleasure of working with nearly every day. Art Director of Furality Creative, Atlas Callisto. Atlas's incredible guidance, unwavering support, and remarkable ability to keep everything seamlessly organized significantly elevated this project. He's been instrumental in guiding the artistic direction of Furality Somna and making thoughtful, decisive choices on complex creative matters, always ensuring our shared vision remained cohesive and beautifully executed. His efforts and dedication have earned immense respect from both myself and the entire creative team, and I genuinely cherish having him by my side through it all. Thank you. What Furality Creative dreamed up for this convention is nothing short of miraculous, but it takes more than a world-class theming and world building to present a convention of this size. Our personnel resources and operations department worked all year to remove roadblocks, so our over 300 staff members had everything they needed to be productive, all while overseeing our move to a new online platform for project management. Our DevOps department completely redesigned much of our front and back end infrastructure to ensure that we can still scale our systems to support our ever-growing community. Our programming department once again curated a schedule of events, presenters, and meetups that represent the best the furry community has to offer, and put together a community showcase that made us laugh, cry, and experience every emotion in between. Our media production department filmed, edited, and oversaw all of the acting in the amazing video content you've enjoyed and captured special moments on video this weekend. And oversaw the direction and streaming of all of our convention panels and performances. Our club department put in months and months of work to select our lineup of DJs, produce the amazing audiovisual effects you saw, and bring you all of the live action from Club Fin throughout the weekend. Our communications department coordinated with our charity partners, scripted videos and panels, produced all of the written copy for the convention schedule, translated our content into 8 different languages, kept everyone updated over social media, and documented an entire year's worth of events in photographs. Our guest services department kept everyone safe, helped with all kinds of issues, and was on hand 24 hours a day throughout the convention to respond to whatever our attendees needed. I also want to give an enormous special shout out to our events team, our moderation teams, and everyone else who was part of the Herculean efforts required during the extended VRChat outage on Saturday night. Our moderation teams went above and beyond, keeping everyone informed and up to date on what was a very chaotic time. And our events team came together to create an entire new day of meetups where nothing had been expected originally. What these teams accomplished in the face of an unexpected, immense adversity cannot be overstated, and they have my deepest thanks. To all 305 of you on the Furality team, know that you are the reason so many stars were added to the sky this weekend. The reason so many memories were made, the gifts you have given, the lives you have changed through all of your work, all for this one magical dream. The thanks you are owed cannot ever truly be expressed. Let's meet the teams that brought the dream of Furality Somna to life. And one last thank you to all 26,405 furries who joined us this weekend. I hope that Furality Somna has been everything that you dreamed it would be here under the constellations. We are reminded of why we do this year after year. Because in our wildest dreams, we can never even come close to gleaning the true feeling that comes from being together in this space with each other. Thank you. And don't forget, if you haven't seen them yet, the fireworks start 30 minutes past the hour, every hour in the fireworks world. It's still not too late to make a few more memories. It's often said that the hardest part of a dream is waking up from it. Our eyes flutter open, and we begin to process that the dream space isn't where we are anymore. Tomorrow, many of us will open our eyes, and a few seconds later, we'll know we're no longer in Somna. But waking up doesn't mean that we stop dreaming. We've all had dreams in our lives so vivid, so lucid, that they stay with us long after we've awoken from them. Those dreams shape us into who we are, and they do that precisely because they don't end. In the worlds of Furality Somna, we've taken the forms of fantastic creatures, creations that represent how we see ourselves. And these forms that we choose to take, they're not dreams. This is how we express ourselves. This is who we are. This is us. Really, us. The stars we have placed upon the night sky, the constellations we've drawn across the heavens above us here, these are not dreams. These are memories. These are connections. These inspirations and these feelings, none of them can just vanish into thin air because we wake up. The friends that accompany you and the new friends you've made here, if you're sitting next to any of them right now, reach out, take each other's hand, and realize that just because you might not be able to feel them doesn't mean that they're not there. They are, not only in your dreams. Reach out with all your senses. They're real. If you haven't looked to the back of your badge yet this weekend, take a moment to do so. Every single one of them is engraved with a message. Something I think encompasses why we're here. Something I wanted to make sure all of us remember when we wake up. Dream tonight beneath the stars. Wake to build a world that's ours. When this convention began, I asked you all to close your eyes. But we know now we don't have to do that to be able to dream. This dream, what we all shared together here at Somna, it'll continue to live long, long after we wake up. So let's all do one more thing together. Let's open our eyes. Let's open our eyes and dream. Until we all see each other again at the next Furality Online experience.
Thank you.